I was a boy, my friends and I liked to talk about the future. They wanted to be rich and famous with glamorous jobs like dentist and tax attorney. But not me. I wanted to do what I loved, even if there was no money, fame, or wild parties. I wanted to be a professional athlete. Unfortunately, as I found out last year, I'm terrible at sports. But Lindsey Vonn once said, when you fall, get right back up. And that means that it's time for Season 2 of Mr. John Learns Sports. Hey guys, welcome to the next episode of Mr. John Learns Sports. Now, you may not recognize where I am because I'm not at church. I'm not even in Hagerstown. I am on site at the US Open. It's kind of like the Super Bowl of golf. The reason that I'm here is that when I'm not at church, I work for my family's business, and we do computer work for sporting events. So I thought this would be a great opportunity to show you guys what I do when I'm away, some of the great people I work with, all the crazy things I do, and of course, I'm gonna learn how to play golf. Now we've got one small problem, the weather. It's been raining nonstop since I got here a week ago. So we're gonna start this video off a little bit differently before I get into the golf. And this is Mr. John speaking from the future. I've got some fun stuff for you at the very end of the video too. All right, let's go. So first on the list is Steve. Steve's been working for us for about 20 years now. That's why he looks so old and grumpy. Look at him laughing. He loves my sense of humor as much as you guys do. Here are two more people on our crew. On the left is Hunt. Say hi, Hunt.
Hi.
Now, even though he's tiny and looks like a child, he's actually an adult. And then here on the right is my dad, John Sr. If he ever comes to church with me, you can call him Mr. John, and you call me Mr. Young, Handsome, and Funny John. And last but not least is Trent, who's cooking our breakfast today. Fascinating fact about Trent, he actually comes from the North Pole.
I'm telling you it's Canada.
Yeah, Canada, like that place exists. Okay, you may not think shopping's interesting, but this is no ordinary store. It's actually a tent. It wasn't here 2 months ago, and it will be totally gone 2 weeks from now. And it's huge, about twice the size of our church. And there are 3 of them. Now this is the checkout area where our team works. This room is twice the size of the whole children's church. Now it may look quiet when the store is closed, but this is what it looks like when we're open. On the weekend, we can get 3,000 to 4,000 people through here every hour. And let's be real, this place couldn't run without me. I'm always hard at work while everyone else slacks off. After a week straight of rain, everyone was looking pretty bummed out. So I decided to cheer them up in the way that only Mr. John can, being weird and annoying. Just as everyone was about to lock me in my office, the call came through. The rain was letting up and it was time for me to go learn golf. All right, guys, we are finally in luck. The rain let up for just a little bit. This is my good friend Patterson, who works for the USGA.
Hi, everybody.
Now, Patterson is very, very good at golf, and you guys have seen me play other sports. She knows. So Patterson, please give me the Mr. John version of golf.
Well, John, I've seen you play other sports, so I'm going to try to keep this really simple, okay? There's two things you need to know to do today.
Okay.
Number 1 is driving off the tee.
Okay.
And number 2 is putting on the green.
Now, when I drive off the tee, is that in a car?
Not exactly. I think you want to use a driver.
All right, we're going to start with putting. Let's see how this goes.
Okay, John, the one thing you need to know about putting is you want to line up so that the ball is between your feet, and you want to take a swing back and forward the same distance, okay? Not like this, not like that, back and forward. Like that.
All right, I think even I can do that.
Okay, let's see it.
All right, the hole's like 10 feet away, If I get this on the first try, I'll buy you guys pizza today.
Okay, not bad.
All right, attempt 2.
Okay.
Attempt 3. Attempt 4. Attempt 5. 6. Hey, I got it. All right, so the rain really picked up. We are back inside. Now, Patterson had to step away, so one of the other USGA employees named Khalil is here to teach me how to do a drive. Now, Khalil, I assume because you're holding a golf club that driving doesn't involve a car.
No, it does not. It actually involves using this here driver. That's what this club is called. And what you do is you put it down. Usually there's a ball in this area. Put it down. Left hand on the top of the club. Right hand on the bottom. Interlock the 2 fingers, your pointer and your pinky. Pinky of the right, pointer of the left. Hold onto the club. Keep your thumbs straight as much as possible. Extend the arms a bit. And you pull back, kind of like the club is on a rope. So you're just bringing it back slow. And as you get to the peak, then you swing through with your hips, see the impact, and go forward.
All right, Khalil, I only have one question.
Sure.
How bad of an idea is it for me to try driving a golf ball inside the tents?
I think it's probably one of the worst ideas you could have, unfortunately.
Well, fantastic, because at Mr. John Learns Sports, we love bad ideas. And I just happen to have brought a golf ball with me. And I have a few of my good friends waiting up at the front of the tent. All right. So.
There you go.
Ah! Quick, everybody take cover. Mr. John's playing golf inside.
I had a lot of fun learning golf, but I'm not sure the people dodging my golf balls enjoyed it as much. Maybe I should have given them a shield, like the kind Paul mentions in Ephesians 6:16.